Okay, so I wanted to talk about something called the tyrant. Now, the tyrant technically is a specific type of male that helped the United States achieve and build massive projects. Like, if you ever step back and thought about like the planning of some of the things that man has built since the beginning of the 19th century, or 20th century, I should say, so 1900 and above. Well, I mean, there's tons of stuff that, I mean, as the youth of today, or the generation after them, it's like how would you do that? I mean, try and just think about a bridge, for Christ's sake, you know, like the cables, the foundation on the bedrock that they need to stabilize it. You know, sometimes it's just mind-boggling. But what it did was it genetically made the tyrant. Like, they're usually about just under 300 pounds. You know, it was like super tall, super wide. Like they hold the lives and souls of dead bodies inside their actual frame itself. And well, they push and shove their way into everybody making a decision to go forward with projects. Well, the thing is what if we were nearing the peak of civilization because of them doing that? Think about it. Like the possibilities to build more on top of that is meaningless when you could just then start throwing parties or finding out about entertainment, music, comedy. So the next generation below that, God decided, well, let's develop extremely beautiful. For instance, congratulations to the tyrants, to the wives of the tyrants. Congratulations! And now you just want your payment. You just want kittens and puppies inside your house. Well, why don't I make the next generation just have beauty traits beyond compare? I mean, no one's gonna plan on going anywhere. All you want is your payment. All you want to do is sit indoors. You're so beautiful. Like, you're already a tyrant, so we don't want you to hurt anybody. So you just get payment. Like, sometimes you can get lost on beauty when you're evil and mean. And beautiful people, because they're beautiful, they can actually have a lot more time to spend not building things, so they explore basic subconscious fundamentals of comedy, music. They don't mean to, it's built into them. You already finished everything else, so the only avenue left to go in is planning the party. All the buildings are done. Every single hotel is done. The houses are mansions all over the world. Man has achieved everything, so why not achieve growth of comedy and entertainment and music? Being clever. So, even though the next generation would want to build, well, the only thing that tyrants learned how to do was downsize after they figured it out anyway. So to say you're supposed to then just persevere is useless because of all the dead bodies that are inside these tyrants is framing themselves right now. And that's almost in their age group alone. So the facts are you kill people and saying you're supposed to persevere through it is obviously evidently meaningless. So you have the supermodel gets born, guy and girl, by side effects. You pushed everyone else out of the way, so now you just want your kittens and puppies. So, based on that, I wanted to show you some proof of some obvious forms of pain. You're just supposed to say, you don't need to do anything. Can you just look like that all day? So I want to show you concepts like that. You know, these girls basically are just impossible in beauty alone. Like notice the size of the eyes is always consistent, and the shapes of their face is basically a consistent type of beauty, an extraordinary beauty. And it just seems like it's a particular age group that right now has beauty completely under its own spell of unprecedented beauty marks. So, I mean, we're already going through specific changes already. Nobody actually gives me credit. I'm first generation emo. The very, very, very first generation. See, the thing is when you become a kitten and a puppy, where everybody else has already done all the work, the very first generation, a few of them got hit so bad that the old people said, based on talk show religion, what, so that makes you better than me? And my wife was slaughtered. They took out their aggression on my wife based on being mad at what I got as a gift for everybody. So if I were to ever run into videotapes, just sitting around, lying around, based on my wedding going so bad, and that the damnation effect of the whole thing, I just want to kill him. Sometimes when you go into sexual experiences where you just hate somebody so much, like I just want to kill him, you actually want to kill him. Then they figured out, based on some people dying, like they're actually really nice. And then they started letting them sit alone in their bedrooms. Like, just let them stay exactly the way that they are. They don't hurt anybody. They don't hurt anyone. No reason to get upset. We were wrong about this group. They're actually really, really nice. However, the casualty was already spun out of control with the first ones. The very, very, very first ones. And they have a special secret. If somebody were to come over and actually try to implement a government that made it so these kittens and puppies could actually be purchasable. So you look like that all day? Yes. Well, that's actually worth a lot of money. And so based on another government noticing that, they're going to come over here and they're going to take over the United States of America and implement a different government where you can actually just purchase beauty in live-in houses. Yeah. And the scary part is the transitional phase that has to allow that to happen. Like, what has to actually happen in order to get beautiful on a purchasing level? And some people have secret where they're promised. My back seems a little stuck. Seems a little compact. So based on their right eye being shut out and being first generation, well, the promise is the movie Aladdin has the giraffe for anybody that was actually scarred and mutilated by God being perfect in every single way, and will they get to inherit the giraffe syndrome